again.
Yeah. We meet again, and yeah, we're happy.
How is everything in Simba?
I think uh, I think the club has went into a very comfortable, good space. Where we had I think 28 games unbeaten. And after a difficult period, April and May, I feel like we played so many games. But we had the squad, although we had some injuries, but we had the squad to make sure that we get as many points in the league and making sure that we qualify for the semi-final of the cup. So I feel like we had a very comfortable stage, but obviously still more work to do.
5 matches to an end with 2 points behind the Young Africans. What does it mean for you?
I mean, we can only, keep the faith, make sure that we take one game at a time. It's not our responsibility to look at our opponents, but we're getting closer to the business end of the league, and it's only 5 games. So we'll make sure that on our end, we make sure that we take 3 points on all those 5 games. We know it's not going to be easy, but we'll make sure that we push ourselves so that we can stand a chance to be champions at the end of the season.
If you are told to choose the CRB Cup and the League Cup, the two of them you are all cooperating with your friends. Which one are you going to choose?
I'm not choosing. I'm taking both.
Don't you see that it's going to be an hard work for you watching 2 points younger up for you guys?
No, it's gonna be hard. We know it's gonna be hard, but as I said, we'll keep the faith. We believe in ourselves, and we just hope that the results on the other side will also benefit us. But we're going for both. We will make sure that we don't choose between. We are a big club, and we can't say we want one cup and then we leave the other one. We would want to compete for all of the cups, and now 2 cups are in front of us, and we'll make sure that we do our best to win them.
There have been some rumors about Simba Sports Club not having their salaries on time. How can you explain that for you as a player? You are the one here being salaried.
Yeah, no, the thing is, when it comes to those type of things, me, I don't comment. I'd like to let people talk. It won't derail our motivation, and when you do well, a lot of things might come, and as players, I always tell the boys to be careful about what they hear from outside, because it's only 5 games to go. People will try to derail us, making sure that we are not ready for the next 5 games because we are doing so well. So we must just make sure that we keep ourselves motivated, focused, and see that at the end of the season we make sure that we take those 2 cups.
The derby that ended 2-2 with Young Africans, you started scoring the 2 goals, but finally they came back and they also scored the 2 goals. What really happened? What was the problem until you conceded 2 goals?
I think it was just a lapse of concentration. I feel like both of their goals came right after we scored. We only scored the second goal. Their goal came after like 5 minutes after that. So it shows that it was a lapse of concentration. We were not focused. And the other one is a set piece. I think we could have done better. But you know what? That's football for you. You can prepare so well, making sure that you take your chances, you score your goals. But at the end, it's so difficult to concede. But it was a hard results to take because we were playing at home and we had the game under control for some time. So I think our second half was better than our first half. And yeah, it's nothing to cry about. Football is like that. You win, you lose, or you draw. And we take the results and we put ourselves in a good position. And to make sure that the club that has been losing for 4 seasons, against Younger, this season we only got 2 points from them. So they also got 2 points from us in 2 league games. So it's nothing to be worried about.
2 to 3 days back, you posted something, a mail from Tanzania. How did you know it? That mail,
Sorry?
the mail that you posted, it looks like it is Tanzanian food.
Yeah.
How did you know it?
No, I bought it there in this other restaurant in Masaki. So I saw it on the menu. I'm like, no, let me just buy that, and it was so nice. It was so nice. So yeah, I'm enjoying the food. Yeah.
This time you tasted cassava and you saw the true taste.
Hey, my friend, it was good. Nah, it was good. So I might say that the last time, hey, it was a bit difficult, but this time it was.
You enjoyed the food here.
Yeah, no, the food is really good. It's really good. I don't wanna lie, it's really good. Especially your mbuzi, your pork chops. It's nice. It's nice. I enjoy it.
Do foods like that don't eat there at home at South Africa? Something like maize and what? I saw something like maize there, cassava.
Yeah, no, the thing is, you have to be careful what you eat as a footballer, and sometimes you might have one or two cheat days, That's when I eat meat and stuff. But the food that I ate there, obviously, there's a different taste, from the South African food that I know. That's why I posted it because it really tasted good.
A lot of people want to know you about your extension in Simba. What do you say about that? Should we expect you remaining in Simba for the coming season?
Uh, well, for now, I can't comment on anything like that because, yeah, I just can't comment, Yeah, but I love the club.
You love the crowd.
Yeah, I love the club.
Some few words to the fans.
Yeah, they should continue to support the boys. We love them, and we make sure that our performances, we do it for them because we know how much they love the club, and you see the changes in the club when it comes to how we used to play last year and this year. So they must just continue to support the boys and be our push because we love them, and they must continue to come in numbers in the stadiums for the last 5 games because we're gonna really need the push.
Yes. There's a day that I posted a picture, me and you, and one of your fans asked me, "Can you ask Maema two things that we don't know about him, the funny things about him?"
Funny.
Yes.
I think the first one is that I'm actually a very nice person. I actually am a very nice person. I'm very funny. Especially maybe one of the guys will say that this guy is the most funny person. And the other thing is that I'm very strict. And I know that the two it's like opposites, but I'm a very strict person, especially when it comes to football because football has been my life for more than 10 years now. And I put a lot of pressure on the players. My teammates. I put a lot of pressure on Ura, on Panzu, on Lebase, Maurice, Kasambi, every one of them. I put pressure only because I know that they're very good players and they can always improve. And they should never be satisfied with what they're doing now. And that's just how I am. I just put a lot of pressure on them because I know what it feels to do well. So I don't want them to become complacent. And it's good pressure because it makes them better players. They end up scoring, assisting, and helping the club. So that's what I like. That's what I like to do.
Have you tried to imagine if you aren't a footballer today, whom could have you been?
If I
You couldn't be a footballer. What could you be now?
if I wasn't a footballer,
Yes.
maybe I would have been a president of South Africa. No, I'm joking, man. Maybe I would have been sitting in an office somewhere, yeah, maybe being, I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm glad God gave me the grace and the favor to play football and the talent. So I really don't know. Yeah.
So how did it come until you be a you be a footballer?
I started in the dusty streets facing Seydal in Bloemfontein, South Africa. Like any other kid playing, on ground, playing without soccer boots, playing with your feet. We all started there, and I just followed the dream, and yeah, God gave me the talent and, also the willpower, the strength to continue. And, I'm very grateful for where I am today.
A lot of people have been talking about Olimpanzo. He's been missing a lot of chances. What is happening really to him?
Uh, I think if he was here, he would have maybe spoke for himself. But every player goes through that, and we are not giving up to Elimpanzu because we know that what he does for us. He's a quality player, and we know that he's still going to help us. So it's not an issue. Nothing is going on with him. Any person in football misses chances, and it's really up to us to help him gain his confidence back to score because he's capable of scoring, and we know that. So we can't wait for the same people that's asking what's going on to actually celebrate with him when he scores.
Do you have friends there in Simba that it's time to go to the match, but he has to go to the mirror to do some things? Do you see?
Yeah, it's Simba. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think the people are pretty very focused when it comes to the games, and yeah, no, there's no player like that. Nah.
But can you tell me the secret behind this one?
No,
From class
this.
to that.
Yeah, no. The thing is, even last year when I was at Sundowns, I used to do this towards the end of the season. So I just love doing it because I know when I do this, it's more of now it's getting at the end of the season, and I'm getting ready for those pictures to lift the trophies.
And Mamelodi have been the champions of Africa. Maybe should we expect to see you a medal?
I can't comment on that, but only what I can say is that congratulations to the team. I know how much they've been fighting for that big fish, the CAF Champions League, and yeah, another star on their shirt, and yeah, it's a very good thing for the club.
Thank you very much.
Asante Baba.